Hello everybody, 2000 Trains here, and today we're at Clapham Junction. Located on the Southwestern Main Line, here's 444056 working a service to Portsmouth and Southsea. This train will either be going by Basingstoke or by Guildford. In the middle, in fact on the rear is 444112, and this is 455717. So yeah, you'll be seeing services from Southwestern Railway and London Overground. Unfortunately, Southern and Gatwick Express won't be making their debut today because of the engineering works that are taking place. I don't even know the length of air. I don't know how long the section is that engineering works are taking place, but I know it's certainly up to London Victoria. So you won't be seeing those trains. So that means I won't have to get my brain fried completely, because usually when all things are good, all good things being considered, let's say that, all good things being considered, this train sees around 2,000 per day, which kind of rhymes with the name I gave him for my channel myself, 2000 Trains. So unfortunately I won't be able to live up to that name because we won't be seeing that many trains from Southern and Gatwick Express. So instead we'll be keeping our attention on these 2-3 platforms, as I thought I heard noises from the tracks, but that might just be in my imagination. Oh, that's the train that's making the noise. It's 707014. I'll probably get the destination when this train is ready to depart. So yeah, I was expecting there to be a bit more traffic here today, so at the end of the day, at least my brain isn't completely overwhelmed. So without that nonsensical yattering done, let's see what else shall turn up. And I'm not turning over 92, so let's try that again. Let the train spotting commence. Alright, coming in the distance is Captain Southwest, working the service from either Portsmouth Harbour, Bournemouth or Weymouth, and it's not stopping here at all. This is 444033. I just hope the train doesn't horn. It will scare me. On the rear is 444009. Old Desiro, new Desiro. I missed my opportunity to take a photo, but oh well. And now that train's ready to depart. Don't know where this train is bound for. There that train goes. Yep, after taking a look on real-time trains, that was a service from London Waterloo to Shepperton. Incoming in on platform 7 is a service to London Waterloo from Guildford. This is worked by a very dirty 455742. An Envirobot on any route, probably the 344. I think, just thought I would include it because why not. And because I've yattered away, I've lost track of what the rear train set is, but all's forgiven. I should be able to say what it is because there's no 2-car set attached behind it. And our survey says 455737. Okay, appearing in the distance is another 455, and I should really be using more nicknames now. So Shazam is approaching, the old man Shazam. although this might be the only Shazam because the 707s are departing for Southeastern to become the City Beam services. So now this train is now ready to depart with the, let me go and get it, the 1158 Guildford to London Waterloo service, courtesy of South Western Railway. Now I should keep my focus onto this platform. Okay, departing now is the 1159 South Western Railway service from London Waterloo to Woking. 455723. 868 in the middle, or in the rear rather. Yep, and that's working a service to Woking. Yep, on real-time trains it even says the running numbers as well, so it's 455723. And well, the other one's correct as well. This train will be calling at, in fact, let me see, it's a bit bright today, so I can't really see all that well. This train will be calling at Wimbledon because of the diversion that's going on, as we have another 455 coming in. This is probably coming in from, well, I'll get that later. In fact, sorry, let me focus on this train that's coming in now. Incoming in is 455903, and this is coming in from, where is it coming from? Wimbledon, nope. Definitely not Wimbledon. Guildford, nope. 1158. Okay, this train is unidentified. I don't know where this train came from, because after having a butchers on real-time trains, I've tried looking for the train that coincides with this time, but I haven't found anything. On the rear it's 455705. And can I get something? Can I? Oh, actually this might be the early, no, that's not the case. I'm wrong. Okay, we have a 450 coming through. 450-050. This is working a service to Portsmouth Harbour as well. Coming in with 450-005, and that train is not hanging around at all. I would say hi-ho silver away, but the speed isn't significant enough to warrant me saying that. And I think this train is now ready to go. So I'll take my attention to this side, and as I say it, the train is departing. So this is a service from Undefined to London Waterloo. And since we're playing with the concept of Undefined, this train could have come from Southampton Central, for all we knew, or from Guildford. They can do that service, but they can also do it from Portsmouth. I'm just saying those destinations just to play silly scuppers with your brain. So yeah. Is there another train coming through? No, that's just a reflection. Moving on. Correction. I think the 455 that departs, the recent 455 or 707 that departed from this platform was a service to Windsor, Neaton, Riverside. I'm not sure if the train that departed here is from Guildford. I don't know where the other train originated from. So, in fact, if I take a butcher's, London Waterloo to Shepperton, Shepperton staying to London Waterloo. No. Probably might have been a stains to London Waterloo, but that doesn't make sense. Or is Shepperton, I don't know. Doesn't matter. Okay, and we have Super Train coming in, 450-093. This train probably came from Portsmouth Harbour, and on the rear is 450-035. Train could do with a real clean. And we have another 455 in the distance. This probably might be the service to Windsor, Neaton, Riverside, but I might be wrong. Oh, hello. Do I hear flying sounds? Oh, it's just the train that passed through. I was thinking that there'll be another train coming through from the back. But yeah, I think this is the Windsor, Eton... No, that can't be it. It's 12:05. London Waterloo. This probably might be the service to Guildford. Okay, and this train is now departing for Guildford. 455712 leads the front. And this train will be going via Epsom, so we're going through Musper Park, Stoneleigh, Ewell East, Epsom, and a funny stop called Middlefinger Junction. Let's be real, Effingham Junction just sounds like Middlefinger Junction if you get the drift. Alright, we have another train coming in. This is Super Train working in service from either Basingstoke, Alton. No, it's from Alton to London, London Waterloo. Forget it. It's from Alton to London Waterloo. And this train is very clean. Reminds me of the old days when South West train were running around. And oh, it's a 12-car train set. On the rear is 450-068, and in the middle is 450-001. So that in the middle is the very first zero that South West Trains ordered. Nice and sweet. And I think this train is now ready to depart for London Waterloo from Alton and Basingstoke. And I'm saying that in the sense that the rear 4-car train set could have been added from Alton and the front 8 came from Basingstoke. But there goes 450-068 with the rear being, what's it called? With the rear, what am I even saying? My brain has gone into trance mode. What am I saying? Okay, we have another of the Zero originals coming in from somewhere in Hampshire or Surrey, I don't know. This is time now is 12:11, so this train is probably Did this train come from Weymouth? There's nowhere. I mean, they can, but it's quite rare for a 450 to be working in service to Weymouth. But I can't tell at this point. I really can't tell. Actually, no, this is a service from... No, I'm wrong. This is probably the service from... I don't know anymore. Alright, on the rear is 450-119. I don't know where the hell this train came from. It either came from Southampton, Weymouth, Bournemouth, or... Just... forget it. Here we have Captain Southwest on this side. This train will be working in service to... Let me see. This train will be working in service to Weymouth. One of these days I should actually do a full-blown journey on a 444 from London Waterloo to Weymouth. I wonder what that will be like, because at least I get to go, at least I'm able to experience the ride from Southampton to London from a train's perspective, because when I've travelled to London from Southampton when I used to live there, I always used to take the coach, National Express. Nothing wrong with coaches, I'm not bashing them, but since I was so much into love with trains, I was quite disappointed that I wasn't able to experience it. So, well, I have my chance now, so should be fun. And this train is now ready to depart with the service to London Waterloo. This train has been refurbished, but the state is just tragic. Jolly good. I'll just take a photo of this train. Dum-dum. Needs to have disabled flash photography, because if there's anything I know when you're train spotting or you're doing anything train related, you don't want flash photography, because that can distract drivers greatly, especially if they're going at speed. They have to keep their eyes on the ball when they're hi-ho silvering it at speed. That's the duty of the drivers, so we can't be fibbing around. Anyways, enough of the serious yatta. Here we have 444-008 working a service to Weymouth. This train will be calling at Basingstoke, Winchester, the very first city of England during the Norman Conquest era. Eastleigh, Southampton Airport Parkway, Southampton Central, Brockenhurst, New Milton, Christchurch, Folkestone for Boscombe, Bournemouth, Branksome, Parkstone, Poole, Hamworthy, Halton Heath, Wareham Wool, and Weymouth. And as I say that, we have another train coming in from Weymouth, 444-019. And on the rear of this train is the second last zero that Southwest Trains ordered, 444-044. The last train set that they've ordered of this particular train set is 444-045. So there's 45. There are literally 45 of these trains here. Thought I'd do something special here. I'll record the train shine its doors. There it goes. Blam. Or slam. That's what I wanted to say. Nice and flush. And we have another train. 444-032. Accompanied with 444-014. Both in the corporate Southwestern livery. And that train is very clean. And if I take a look at real-time trains, obviously we know this train's from Weymouth, so we can skip over that. We can gloss over that, rather. So, where's this train? Yep, that was the train I swiped through here. Is a fast service to Portsmouth Harbour. Whenever you're ready, Captain Southwest, and you are. 444-044 with a slight hint of discoloration. So yeah, I think I've done my share on this side. The next clip you'll see is when I'm on the route. I'm on the section where you have services going towards Staines, Reading, as well as some overground services to keep you busy. So the next clip will be from that end. Oops, sorry, I don't know why the video blurred up, but oh well. Should be able to do it. As we have 455 something 455-709. Dang it. What I was going to do was to show you the rail yard in between the Reading route and the Southwestern Main Line, but this train decided to put scuppers in that, so I'll see you guys when I'm on the Reading side of the station. Okay, here I am on the Reading side of the station. Today we're here greeted by 378-206, which decided to go for an adventure makeover. Jolly good. At least the poles on the inside are nice. The Maquette could be better. And we have a 458 on this side, which will then be converted from a 5-car train set to a 4-car train set for the Portsmouth services. So in other words, they'll be replacing the 442s, which have been causing a bedlam of problems with the signals. On the rear of that train is 458 515. So yeah, this is just this side so far. So we'll be seeing many services that will be going towards Reading, Windsor and Eton Riverside. What else can I think of? Windsor to Riverside, Hounslow, Kingston, you name it. So without further ado, and for the second time, let the train spotting commence. I think there should be a train departing anytime soon. So up over there, I don't know why I played it, but oh well. Up over there is 378230, and that's probably working the service towards Stratford. And this train at some stage will be working the service to Dalston Kingsland by Queen's Road Peckham and Canada Water, alighting for the Jubilee line. And I hear noises from the tracks, so that means the train is approaching. 444022. This is working a service from Staines to London Waterloo. Is this platform 4? Yes, platform 4. This is working a service from Staines to London Waterloo, so I'm correct. And on the rear of this train, accompanied with gentle sounding fans, is 450014. A tad bit dirty, but it's better than nothing. Okay, here we have the 458 Juniper set working the service to Staines. And I think this train will about be ready to depart. And there she goes. Whenever this train is ready, this train will be departing for Staines. That sounded very awkward, but oh well. This train should be getting a move on by now. Well, I'm familiar with the 30-second rule that trains will shut their doors 30 seconds before departure so that the driver can sort out a few things. Or at least there's a minimum of 30 seconds. Okay, and finally this train is now moving. And just like with the 466s, they relate to the tube stock on the London Underground, except that this one relates to the Northern Line. It takes off with a D-pitch one, but instead of the outspoken G-gate turn-off thrusters, this train used the more introverted and sensitive IGBTs. And I mean sensitive in a tender way, not sensitive in the case that the motor drives are going to be subject to failure quicker than the GTOs. IGBTs have greater efficiencies than GTOs, so that's why they're commonly used in traction equipment. Is there a train coming in? No, that's just a 455 from the southwestern side. But let me also inspect if that train has disappeared. Nope, it hasn't. Good. Okay, and I think this train is now ready to depart with the 12:30 service to Stratford or Dalston. So I'll take a look. Yep, it's a 12:30 service to Dalston. And following that, in 3 minutes' time, 378230 will be departing with a service to... Okay. That was a bit surprising. The train slowed down and then it picked up speed. Well, it was approaching an amber signal, so that's justified. Took a sweet photo there. 2378 side by side. So yeah, in 3 minutes time that train over there will be departing for Stratford via Shepherd's Bush and West Hampstead. Okay, I hear truck sounds, so making those truck sounds is Super Train 450095, and this is working a service to London Waterloo, so it's going by Hounslow. Is it? 12:32, that's the time now. I'm not even sure if that's actually the case, but we'll see. Anyways, I have to take my attention to this side because sooner or later this train will be departing for Stratford. Get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way! 378, 230, working the service to Stratford. And that's 12:33 to you. Now I can take my attention to this side because there are no Overground trains parked on platforms 1 and 2. Now this train's ready to depart. A far quieter release of the brakes compared to their newer siblings. On the rear is a very corporate 450-054, and that is the cleanest I've seen the rear train set look. Oh, hello. We have another 378 here, and this is coming in from Clapham Junction. This is 378-251. 351. I don't know. It has to be 251 or 051, I don't know. Okay, and we have a Juniper set coming up in the distance. It's probably going to cross the set points, go onto these tracks, or not. In fact, no, it's staying persistent in the path it wants to go. 2 lights on the right hand side relative to the driver and 1 light on the left hand side, and this is 458503, working the service to London Waterloo from Reading or Staines. But am I correct? 12:35. I don't even know where this train even came from. I'm not sure if that's correct, but I'll take a look. 12:34. This is platform 3. Let's see. And on the rear of this train is oh, hello, we have 450-003 over there, and this is 458516. Those fans seem a bit loud, and I think that train might be working a service to Windsor and Eton Riverside. Yep, I can see on the destination blinds it definitely is working a service to Windsor and Eton Riverside. Good. So I'll take a photo of that train and another one of this. Thank you very much. So wherever this train came from, I don't have a ruddy clue. Oh, sunflowers. It's interesting how they decide to grow when it's what am I saying? It's interesting that it grows where it's completely surrounded by an not just one electrified rail, but 2 electrified third rails. That flower has some backbone, so here we have 458516 coming from undefined to London Waterloo. And this train is coming from London Waterloo to Windsor and Eton Riverside. Will I be able to get a rear train set in time? Please, please, please. Yes! Yes! 450-0313 is on the rear. This is 458-512. And on the rear of this train is 458-513. And this train came from Windsor, Neaton, Riverside as well. And we have the adventure looking 378. Don't know what the numbers actually are, but we'll get to that at some stage. It's fine. Okay, now this train is ready to depart with the 12:38 service from Windsor, Neaton, Riverside to London Waterloo. Is it 12:38? Yep, it's the 12:38. 12:39 rather. Maybe it left 1 minute late, and the rear of that train could really do with a clean. So I think I can get away with loitering down to the platform. I don't see any train coming from the distance, as far as I'm concerned. So all is good. Some flange sounds for good measure. And probably, alright, since I can walk down here, I should be able to capture both the running numbers of the 378s. So it definitely ends with 51, but I don't know what the fourth digit is. So if I go here, 378-151. So yeah, I'm correct with that, and that is 378-211. Okay, right here we have Shazam on this side. This is probably working a service to Kingston. And there's another Shazam working a service to some far and distant land. Here is 450 Super Train working a service to London Waterloo. $450-172 is in the middle, 450-086 is at the front, and a shiny yet corporate looking 450. In running numbers, can I get it? Yep, my hypothesis is correct. The middle train set is 450-172, and that train is buggering off to Kingston. And the rear train set is 450. I don't know, the shade isn't really making the text legible, so I can't really say what the running number on that rear set is. Oh, and guess what, guys? As you know, I've always been a fan of Tornado 92 with his Trainspotting videos, so I thought I would emulate the final section of the Trainspotting video by standing in the spot that he likes to go to when he's Trainspotting at Clapham at the station. Good grief, I can't speak properly. When he's Trainspotting at the station rather. So on a good day when there's no diversion or engineering works, you'll see Southern services and Gatwick Express services, and there'll be so many trains going through that your brain will probably go into error for mode, or cry for water, or tender loving care, because your brain would go into extreme lag mode. But since Southern and Gatwick Express aren't showing themselves up, and I've taken an organized approach, mind you, it hasn't been too bad. So yeah, I'll stand in the spot that Tornado 92 he always likes to do his Trainspotting at when he's doing Clapham Junction, and conclude with the final train of the day, 450-112 in the corporate livery, working a service from don't know where do they come from? Windsor, Neaton, Riverside again. This is interesting. So many services are coming in from Windsor, Neath, Riverside. And we have Captain Southwest in the distance, also sporting the corporate South Western Railway livery. Oh, and we see a rare gem from South Western Railway. We have a 159 in the distance. This train is now ready to go from Windsor to Riverside, as we have a 378 working service to Dalston, 444 something on the rear, and that train's not hanging around. It's just sweeping through Clapham Junction, and this train is about ready to depart. So, yep, I think I've gotten a decent amount of traction. This is 450-059 on the rear, sporting a more jovial older Southwest Trains livery. Probably one of the best liveries in UK rail history. 450-059 is in a dirty state at the rear. And yeah, I think I conclude the video here. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video, it's greatly appreciated. If you like what you've seen today, then please like, subscribe and hit the notification button, so you'll be able to get updates from me and what I'll be doing next, as I've lost my thoughts because there's some sirens going on. Either some crime is going on or there's an emergency going on, but it's absolutely bumming, so I've lost my train of thought. Alright, here we have a double header of 159s or 158s. $158 888, I think. I don't know. Oh yeah! I don't know what the rear train set is, but if I take a look on real-time trains, I should be able to get some information. So let's see. 8 coaches, platform 7, 12:46 from London Waterloo, as we have another train coming in. I don't think this train is stopping, or this train is some severe stompage at the point. The thumping and the whacking of metal as the train swipes through. And that train is also not hanging around too. So what was that service again? I know it was a double header and it consisted of 6 coaches. I don't know what... Can I get what that number is of the train that came through? Platform 7. That's where the train went through, no doubts about that. As we have 378203 coming in from Dalston Junction. From junction to junction. So they should call this overground line the junction line, because it goes between 2 junctions. It goes from Dalston Junction to Clapham Junction. So yep, I can finally conclude the video properly. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video, it's greatly appreciated. If you like what you've seen today, then please like, subscribe and hit the notification button, as we have another of Captain Southwest coming in through. Oh, okay, alright, you can go. Gary Hunter, Rocket Services Trafford. And a 444 on the rear, complete with a broken window. And there goes that train to Stratford. So if I finally don't get any interruptions, I can actually commentate what I need to commentate. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. It's greatly appreciated. If you like what you've seen today, then please like, subscribe and hit the notification button so you keep up to date with the content that I'll be uploading. Also, if you leave a comment, do not worry that I don't respond to them immediately. I will when I get the chance and opportunity to. I'm talking super fast because I want to make sure that I get my points across before a bloody train shows up and I end up going blah, 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 in my brain. So yeah, I enjoyed my time here. It's a shame that I haven't been able to observe anything from the southern end, as well as the Gatwick Flyers. So it was slightly disappointing, but I think the disappointment in this case is negligible because I was able to see a good variety of action, a good variety of action, as well as the odd platform configuration for today. Usually the 455s and 45, usually the metro and the express services have separate platforms, but as you can see, well, you can only see it with this train that's coming in. All the metro and express services are joined together on platforms 9 and 7 because of engineering works taking place around Earlsfield. So yeah, it's quite interesting. It adds something different to the mix. So yeah, not terribly balmy, but it's been quite enjoyable here. Good variety of action and not much to complain about really. So yeah, I enjoyed my time here. So yeah, I'll end the video here before I go on an awkward tangent. So yeah, like I said, like, subscribe, hit the notification button and more videos. So until you hear from me, 2000 trains here, which is the number that this station sees every day. I shall see you guys later. Peace out guys and take care.